Hello everyone, I am ready to talk spoilers for Todd Phillips' Joker. This is going to be completely spoiler filled, so if you still somehow have not seen Joker, go watch it. It's a really good movie, check it out, then come back and watch the rest of the video. Now, we have been going through a lot with this movie in terms of its controversy, and I feel like at this point that it's getting ridiculous. This movie is not really that violent. There's only like 2 or 3 scenes of violence. That is in the train scene where Joker kills the 3 guys who beat him after they were trying to like catcall a girl in the bus, train. And when Joker went into the Murphy show, called him out on his bullying on him and how he sort of affected him and his comedy career, and just shoots him in the head. Those are like the only scenes of violence. Oh yeah, and that smile he did at the end to all the clowns he inspired, and finally becoming the villain he's always meant to be. Those are like the only 3 moments of actual violence. Oh, and I guess there's Bruce Wayne's parents, but really you could add any Bruce Wayne parent death scene into that and it will still fit the narrative. But that's not really an issue at all. I'm just saying that. But yeah, there's really not much violence here. Just a deeply dark, thematic story of how a mentally ill man who is played by Joaquin Phoenix and becomes a serial killer and a villain. And we get to see each little change in every scene of how Arthur Fleck gets to that point. We start him off being a clown in having a job as a clown and trying to make money off it. He's trying to take care of his mother, but he gets beaten in the streets. His boss doesn't treat him well. Some of his co-workers don't really get how Arthur Fleck is being felt in the moment, and he could take things the wrong way. There's a scene where he's in an elevator. His so-called girlfriend, played by Zazie Beetz, plays a little joke on how she wants to shoot herself because her kid's like really loud and annoying. And then he has a little crush on her, and his way of getting her attention to do the same thing but much more dramatically. That is to show how insane he is and how far from society he is. Like, he cannot properly talk to a lot of people or get what some of those signs are or how to take a joke or how to make a joke correctly. There are also instances in the movie where he'll just laugh in the wrong moment. Like, there's a very brilliant scene in the middle act of the film where he's at the same comedy club where he goes to like get on near the end of the film. And so whenever this guy tells a joke, he doesn't laugh at the right moment. He laughs like before a joke starts or before the punchline of a joke when no one's laughing. And it's just brilliant, and he's just taking notes for the wrong reasons also at the same time. It shows how far from society and how far away he is from all these things. It is so great to see. And I have to say, the rest of the cast, Zazie Beetz, Thomas Wayne, whoever played him, Robert De Niro, they were all great. Robert De Niro is not in the movie as much. I guess he's the closest to a supporting actor. There really isn't much to act much of the characters. It is all about Joaquin Phoenix. Oh, and I forgot to mention one more piece of violence. Yeah. The Joker killing his co-worker in his apartment. That was intense. Right after he killed his mother in the hospital. And right when he killed his mother in the hospital, that is when he becomes the Joker. That's when his insanity starts to unfold. Right after there was a plot, right before all that, there was a plot line regarding him being Thomas Wayne's son, how his mother sort of had a bit of craziness and is really screwed up in the head and sends notes to Thomas Wayne. And Arthur thought for a moment that he was his father, but figured that out that it was all a lie. And so he just couldn't take it anymore at that moment. He goes to his fake girlfriend's apartment because all the flashbacks and stuff and scenes with Zazie Beetz' character were actually not really there. After the elevator scene, they were just all in his mind. They were just his own thoughts, and you didn't even notice. The movie doesn't cut like that. It's brilliant editing, to be honest. And the musical score is haunting throughout the entire movie. There's the dread in every single scene, the cinematography, the way it pans back into certain scenes or pans close into the face of Joaquin Phoenix, or showing off its entire body being very ill. It is incredible, and the lighting and everything is beautiful. And I had to say, the movie's message of how we perceive mentally ill people and how we sort of look down on them is a really beautiful message and told in a really dark way. We can look over someone, but we always turn the other way and we just ignore them, and we really have no idea how it could affect those kinds of people. And yeah, they may not turn into someone like the Joker. They could turn into someone pretty bad. They could go a dark path. That's why I think this movie has a lot of controversy, because nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that message unfold. We are basically in Joker's perspective of things. Everything is told through his point of view. We get to see every beat he take. We get to see every ounce of abuse he gone through. And it is absolutely amazing to see. And once he kills Murphy on the show, becomes the Clown Prince of Prime, causes a train riot to occur, injuring a few police officers that have been questioning him. The final act overall just is a great conclusion to everything that came before the movie. It is a great film in general. I cannot believe that a movie like this exists in the veins of a world dominated by big budget comic book movies. This is a much smaller budgeted film, but decides to tell a story much thematically bigger than most other movies have done in recent years. And this is why I think this is my favorite movie of the year. What you guys think of the Joker? If you have seen it, let me know in the comments below. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.